In 1804, the United States government, under the leadership of Thomas Jefferson, commissioned twin Marco to travel, explore, and try to see the Louisiana River.
These two men were Meriwether Lewis and William Taft. They led a group of about 40 soldiers and an interpreter, and a slave named York, and a huge Newfoundland dog named Gavin. Along the way, they were joined by a French trapper named Saint Charbonneau, his Shoshone Sacagawea, and their baby Baptiste.
The amazing group traveled up the Missouri River, over Rocky Mountains, and down Great River to the Pacific Ocean. It has been known ever since as the Lewis and Clark expedition.
Thank you, everyone, for your warm and enthusiastic reception. The name of my report is Every Single Day in the 3-year-long expedition of Captain Meriwether Lewis and Captain William Clark. On the first day of their famous adventure, the two young explorers woke up. They washed up for breakfast, they ate breakfast, they washed the dishes, they made Canoe Island, then they cooked their lunch, then they ate their lunch. Their lunch was good. It was venison, berries, and potatoes. Quiet, I'm trying to give a report here. How rude. Who could this be anyway? What's going on here?
We're back! We're back! We're back!
We're back! Back from what? Who are you?
Who are we? Why, we're Lewis and Clark. That's Clark and Lewis. We're back from the expedition. Yeah, and we made it to the Pacific Ocean and back in just 2.5 years. We would have been here sooner, but that last 100 miles was the pigs.
Yeah, the traffic on the Missouri River was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was.
I'm so confused. My research is sure to come to intense scrutiny of what you're telling me is true.
Research?
Yes, you see, we were supposed to give a report to the class about the adventures of Lewis and Clark.
That's Clark.
Yeah, I know. Clark and Lewis. I don't care if you're Garfunkel and Simon. Our report says that you've been home since 1806. Now, why should anyone believe what we say?
Don't get all upset, little girl. We'll explain the whole thing to you. Yeah, and we'll give you a first-hand account on our trip.
It was wonderful.
It was eventful. It was eye-opening.
It was rough.
Let's tell them about it. Hit it, fella.
still not totally convinced, but this sure is going to make for an interesting report.
And have we got stories to tell you?
Well, since I've got you here, I may as well check a few facts.
Shoot, lady. Well, don't exactly shoot. We've had quite enough of that for a while. That's for sure. Tell them how you shot Captain Lewis right in the rear because you thought it was milk, Charbonneau.
Ooh, yeah, that was rough.
Oh, we won't want to hear about that. Neither do I.
What we don't understand is why President Jefferson was so keen on having you do the trip in the first place. After all, that territory wasn't even a part of the United States at the time. Was it?
Nope, it sure wasn't. But Jefferson had dispatched two very capable fellows, James Monroe and Robert Livingston, to France to try to buy some land from the Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, who was way in over his head from fighting wars all over Europe.
Not that over his head was very high, but frankly, my dear, he was pretty well broke.
It sounds like a good time for a deal, my dear. Look over there.
We better do it. She's the guide, you know.
Gentlemen, all eyes, all hopes are now fixed on you. The event of this mission depends on the future destinies of this republic.
No kidding, Mr. President.
Gee.
Heavy stuff, isn't it?
Really rough.
Oh, my name's Napoleon Bonaparte, and I got a deal for you. I'm in danger of being blown apart, so I make this appeal to you. All eyes are fixed on you. All hopes are fixed on you. It can be yours or Billy in some way for 15 million bucks. I think I know just how you feel. Come now, boys, let's make a deal. Come now, boys, let's make a deal. So, So you see, Monroe was about a lot more than they originally intended.
Sort of like the blue light special of land deals.
The truth is, we didn't even know what America owned when we set out on our journey.
I thought we were just going on a canoe ride or something.
Many Americans had some strange land deals in that time in our history.
You can say that again. Well, let's get back to the trip itself. So you headed out of St. Louis in a couple of keelboats and 2 canoes. Was the trip everything you hoped it would be?
Are you kidding? It was an adventure of a lifetime.
It was spectacular!
What trip? It was free.
Wait, stop, hold it. I can't believe I'm hearing this. And I'm known to have some pretty good ears. Good grief, fellas, give me some music. Now, baby, let me give it to you straight. For one who did the entire trip on 4 little paws and not a hydrant in sight, they can tell you it was this great adventure, full of romance, excitement, and thrills. But let me tell you right now that no matter what they say, and no matter how they say it, the truth of the matter is that the whole doggone trip was positively, absolutely, undeniably rough. Nasty flies, take the lead, about a million you need. Rats and worms, snakes and worms, anything else that comes in turn. They say it was great adventure, and all that kind of stuff. But let me tell you, baby, from one girl to another. Traveling every day's rough, never time to play tough. Sleeping in the hay, and June and May try to run away. There's snakes and bears, no one cares, especially when you're covered in hair. Roads lead, makes you eat, especially when there's something to eat. They say it was great adventure, and all that kind of stuff. But let me tell you, baby, from one girl to another. Sliding around the snake's rough, with the belly aches rough. Falling through a lake, playing give or take, taking a mini break. It's the baby story. Boy, that does sound rough. No kidding, lady.
Well, Scanner is right to a certain degree. It could be pretty trying at times with the wild animals, miserable weather, and the native population trying to do us in.
What about those native populations? What was their reaction to you're visiting their lands?
Why didn't you ask Sacagawea? She probably knows the best answers to those questions.
Wee, she's the guide, you know.
And your wife.
She was. She was. I think I do.
Sacagawea, how did your people respond to this from the east? Beauty above me with little wonder, beauty below me with little wonder, beauty above me with little wonder. Beauty all around me with I wonder. On an old chair, laying there, and a beautiful chair on the out. Afraid I wonder.
Mommy. No.
Wow, I'm beginning to see Native Americans in a whole new way. But my big question is, how did you ever really know you were going out there in the wilderness?
It was quiet, Scannon. It wasn't always easy, but with the help of Sacagawea and other guides along the way, plus the sun, the stars, the planets, and the river current, the direction was usually quite obvious.
Actually, it was our master of astronomy, geography, geometrical, physics, and all the earth sciences. And that's with our innate sense of direction, with barely a single cue.
In other words, we got lucky. about you? How does it feel for you to be so far away from home?
I've always been long away from home, miss. Out in the open in the whole new land, I think I felt more free than ever. Taivavone.
What's that, Charbonneau?
Taivavone. It's a short word meaning stranger. I guess we were all strangers in one form or another. I know. I'm strange.
Taivavone. What a beautiful word.
I guess we can all be strangers in one form or another in a large crowd.
Like when we got the Sioux, we're going to do us all in.
Or when we were supposed to battle stories that command that. Or how about a time we got 220 grizzly bears in one day?
That's right. One of them almost had Charbonneau for lunch. Really?
That was bad, all right, but those were the worst days when we spent the next first out on the Columbia River. They fed us nothing but carrots and dog meat, weeks on end. Ruff, 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 ruff.
Oh yes, the Columbia. That's one I knew for sure. See the Russian